Imagine having no list, no connections, no followers, no income online. Well, you may not even have to imagine this. Now, imagine that you go from that to having thousands upon thousands of targeted followers in the internet marketing niche who are hanging on to your every word, who will gladly buy anything that you put in front of them. Now imagine this happening automatically in a relatively short amount of time with you hardly doing anything. Sounds like a scam, doesn't it? And you know what? Normally it would be sort of a scam because they say this to you, but then on the back end of it, there's tons of work that you got to do. This is the exception, guys. This thing is called Engagermate. It used to be called I think it was called Instamate, Insta Easy, something like that. My friend Greg used it 4 years ago to make a ton of money. At the time, I wasn't ready for Instagram, which is the network it runs on. But man, I have been trying this out for 4 days. I use one matured account and I use two brand new accounts. All of them have gotten hundreds and hundreds of, well, not all of them, the one that I tested, the one new account that I tested and then matured account have gotten hundreds and hundreds of new followers. And in my bonus, if you look at this page, it's a pretty bold claim. I say Engagermate takes you from unknown to 10,000 plus targeted followers starting today. My bonus turns those followers into daily cash over and over. Because that's the thing about this. It is absolutely mind-blowing software. This thing has kept me up at night. I can't keep up with my phone. The notifications keep pinging me day and night. It's absolutely wonderful. But it's designed for non-beginners, okay? So that's why I've created an exclusive training for anyone who buys through my link. This training is only available to the first 100 people who grab it because I don't want it to get saturated at all. What you do, you basically, after you pick up the software, my training will tell you everything that you need to know. It'll show you how to monetize it, and it'll take all the frustration out of it. On that note, you know what? Let's get into the software itself. This is the actual interface. Let me tell you what it actually does. But before that, I have something really, really cool to tell you. Guess what? For the first time in history, I'm able to say this, there are no OTOs. What? That's right, no OTOs. Luke McGuire, the creator of this, decided to do something revolutionary. He said, let's give them all the OTOs for free. So you have unlimited accounts on this, and it's just absolutely remarkable. I make a lot less money promoting this, but you know what? This is such a wonderful tool that I don't want anyone to miss out on this. If you've ignored everything that I've said up until now, if you've followed me for however long you've been following me, do not ignore this. Okay, I guarantee you that this will work because I've just proven it, and other people have proven it for 4 years. Worst thing that happens is you get thousands of followers on Instagram, and I'm going to show you how. The best thing that happens, you follow my training and you monetize those suckers, and you make a ton of money. This is the one, guys. This is the one you've been waiting for. I know I always say there is no one product out there that's going to change it. I'm kind of changing my tune on this because this is absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, so let's get into the actual functions of it, right? What it does is whether you use a brand new Instagram account or if you use an old one, doesn't matter, okay? You put in followers, no, not followers, you put in hashtags for what you want it to produce for you, and I'm going to show you that in my bonus training. See where it says like based on hashtags right here. So this is where you would enter all the hashtags, and I'm going to give you the hashtags. Now what the software will then do is it'll go out looking for those hashtags, and it'll like posts by people with those who use posts with those hashtags. Then it'll also follow people who like these people that you list here, and I'm going to give you these names too. See, Grant Cardone, Dan Luck, all these people who have followers, millions of followers, who are perfect candidates for internet marketing. But then it also does so much more. Look at this huge control panel here. If you keep going here, follow who liked photos from such and such. If you want to get even more target, you want to get only people who engage. Follow people who have been to this place, okay? So you could, it's not limited to internet marketing. I just happen to be good at internet marketing. That's why I'm teaching you that in my bonus. But if you wanted to get attention for a local event, something like that, or create an account that has a ton of followers in that particular place. You could even sell the account afterwards. You could do that. And then there's and it keeps going on. I'm not going to go through all the functions, but it's absolutely mind-blowing what it does. It also unfollows, and it's got a smart artificial intelligence interface that will unfollow it based on engagement. Okay, and this is absolutely revolutionary. No one has done this before. So let's say that it starts following, and by the way, this is 100% safe. Okay, you cannot get banned using this method. So let's say that you follow a bunch of people, right? But half of them don't engage with you. So after X amount of days, they don't engage with you. The software knows this, and it goes and it unfollows them so that you only have engaged users, because you only want engaged users who engage their wallet. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. Yeah, and also. If you look at these guys here, Grant Cardone, Dan Lok, all these guys, what it also does is it constantly analyzes where the best traffic comes from. So let's say, and it gives you a report. You can click on buttons and get reports. So let's say that you've been doing this for a week, and then it tells you that out of everyone, Grant Cardone performs the best because you always get a ton of followers from him and they always engage the best. And Dan Luck does pretty well, but let's say that Billionaire Mentor and these two other guys, they don't do well. Just eliminate them. So it's basically like testing it. So that way you only get super powerful followers behind you. Now, some of you guys may know that I released a software, an Instagram software that shows you how to pay influencers, and then they promote your product or affiliate product, and then hopefully you make money on it. I'm telling you guys, with this one, you can actually become an influencer. Luke tested it, and as far as I remember, he tested one account and he got up to 40,000 likes just using the software. And remember, these are targeted likes, okay? I can't show you the internet marketing account that I started this with because I don't want to give away my targeting on it. But I can show you my music account. Now, my music account, I have resisted Instagram like the pest for a long time. I've got about I think like 18,000 likers on Facebook, and my page is verified and stuff like that, so I've been pretty good there. But I've been sucking at Instagram. I think I had like 150 followers, and I posted, but I hardly got any likes. Now look what happened, and I only did this with this account 2 days ago. Okay, I now have increased it to 451 followers, and right here you see the following, and this keeps going up and down depending if the software follows or unfollows. Let's refresh it. I just refreshed it recently, though. There might not be a change. Let's see. 757. All right, this one didn't change, but it followed a few more people. And if you look here, these are my crazy pictures, all right, from my music career. Got 75, got 101, but as you can see, there's engagement here. 8, 3 comments here, 6 comments here. And I'm not used to this. Okay, let's click onto this post. And look at all this, all the girls commenting on it. I love it, but it's absolutely mind blowing because it doesn't matter if you're a talented artist if no one knows about you. It doesn't matter if you're great at internet marketing if you don't know how to get out there, and it doesn't, and if you're a newbie, you can actually do this. That's the wonderful thing. It's absolute. I know I keep using the word mind-blowing, but it really is mind-blowing. Okay, that's just all there's to it. So I'm not going to go on and on anymore about what the software does because I think you got the idea. It's absolutely incredible stuff, and sometimes I like to hype things that I'm excited about, but I don't think I've ever been more excited about something like this. It's absolutely great. Now, the one thing that you need for it, you need a phone, okay? You need a smartphone, because when you purchase this software and you go to the membership site, it's going to ask you to pick iOS or Android, and you pick whichever phone you have, and then you don't install it. You just install the app on Android or iOS, depending if you have an iPhone or an Android. then it automatically activates your desktop application, which you're looking at right now. And that is the reason why it's 100% safe to use, because it actually uses your phone, okay? So it goes through your phone. They have stress tested this to the max, and you cannot get banned using it. So, let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, bonuses. I'm throwing in a bunch of additional bonuses. I'm throwing in a free copy to everyone in addition to my exclusive training. I'm throwing in a copy of this little guy right here, and this is my Instagram software called Boomerang Buddy. Everyone gets the pro version. So if you have the pro version, no worries. If you don't have the pro version, I think the total cost for that would be almost $100. Now, what this does is it helps you find influencers. Why is that helpful? Because as you set up your Instagram account, you may not know what to do, right? You're like, okay, how do I, what profile picture do I use? And when I post, what do I write? What kind of pictures do I put there? Well, guess what? This particular software sniffs out influencers, and if you look over here, it says average engagement, and you find the influencers who have crazy engagement like this guy, and you see what they do, and you just basically copy them. Don't copy it, word by word, but and now in my training, I'm going to show you how to use the software to do this. Actually, I'm kind of showing you that now, but I'm also going to show you what pictures to use and all that stuff. But this is for further down the line. And you know what? If you keep this up, pretty soon it's going to start finding you, my friend, as the influencer. That's the wonderful part. And I intend to be one of those. I make great money on internet marketing right now, but this is free money right here. It doesn't cost you anything, and it produces it on autopilot. That is the absolute wacky thing about this. All right, now let me see if I can find my bonus page right here. So this is my bonus page. If you need any more information, scroll up and down, and there'll be a video here. I just need to refresh it so you can see the video. And you click that button to secure your copy, and then you scroll down the page if you need anything else, and that'll take you on to this sales page. And then you just click that button, and you are in. Keep in mind, I'm only giving out 100 bonus copies, and then once I hit 100 spots here, I'm removing these bonuses. So make sure that you act very, very fast, guys. I couldn't be more excited for you. I've been doing internet marketing since 2007. I made it big in 2012, and I've never seen anything like this. Okay, with my training, you really, really, really cannot go wrong with this. Okay, so now if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link underneath the video where you can click. That takes you to the bonus page so you can pick up a copy. But I urge you, if you ignore all other internet marketing products, or if you've already bought all the other ones, spend the extra money on this one. I think it's like $47, something like that. And then it's $47 a month. Keep that in mind. However, with the money you're going to be making, oh my God, you're going to be a very, very happy camper. And I'm glad to pay $47 a month for this. Wonderful stuff. I can't tell you how excited I am, both for myself, for my music stuff, for my internet marketing stuff. I'm going to become an influencer, and the privilege of showing you how to do exactly the same thing. So there you go, guys. It gets 10 thumbs up. I don't have 10 thumbs, so you got two thumbs up, all right? I don't know what I'm saying here, but regardless, I'm excited. I hope you are too. And go ahead and push the button, get inside, grab one of my bonus spots, and let's do this.